Thank you everyone for coming out to hear about this important cause. Let me start by addressing the need. Habitat for Humanity is needed because about 48.5 million people are living in poverty. This is an extremely high number, according to the Habitat for Humanity website about us, found on April 22nd, 2015. Understanding the importance of how we can make a difference to end this, even in our own community, is extremely important. We chose this nonprofit organization because it makes a difference by donating and or volunteering. People need to make a difference in others' lives. To volunteer your time is another way to donate to this organization. So let's look at how this Habitat for Humanity helps to end poverty. Families in our community are struggling with the housing issues. It's in the mission statement from Habitat for Humanity. It says, seeking to put God's love into action. Habitat for Humanity brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. That's very important to what we are trying to accomplish today. The policy has been in place for 30 years. For more than 30 years, they helped over 4 million people construct, rehabilitate, and preserve more than 80,000 homes. That was found on the Wikipedia website. Habitat for Humanity is not a handout. It's more of help to those who need to have a chance to move up out of poverty. Each family is required to do numerous things. Complete 500 hours of sweat equality labor, volunteering. They also need to do a 12 weeks of home ownership workshop class. They need to purchase their home at the cost with zero interest for 20 to 30-year mortgages if they are accepted. Now that we understand the importance of Habitat for Humanity, let's look at how Habitat solves the issue of poverty. Each family needs volunteers. They need to volunteer themselves, but they need volunteers as well to help build on their house. Some corporates and business owners volunteer through the kindness of their heart. A lot of churches and organizations help out as well with volunteering from their communities. Let's see. Without the help of volunteers, with their time and money, the organization would not be successful as they are today. You learn a lot on the Habitat's site as you volunteer. Volunteers are driven by many different things. Now that you have a better understanding on how Habitat Humanity provides a good way for families to help with the organization, let's look at a better understanding of how, let's look at how this volunteers help out. The volunteer states on the Habitat website that they only need is to simply walk down on Habitat's 3 subdivisions on any given weekend to see families in their community barbecuing and having fun and enjoying their homes. This is what we want. We want to be able to accomplish that mission through the Habitat for Humanity organization. In accordance to the findings that Habitat for Humanity is the top greatest nonprofit organization. By donating or volunteering to this nonprofit organization, we can make a difference. People need houses for stability and have a whole new outlook on life. With our help, we can change lives for the better. Through the work of Habitat, thousands of low-income families have found new homes, have found new hope in homes that they have been afforded. We all need to step up and donate money or time volunteering to support this cause for Habitat for Humanity. A volunteer from, an anonymous employee from Habitat for Humanity found on Glassdoor.com states that working for the Habitat made a difference. They provide affordable housing and low-income families, and wonderful side effects, if you will, to that is that we also build communities, neighborhoods. It's a win-win. So, what I'm asking from everyone is to make a difference with this organization. Step up and volunteer. And we all need to step up and volunteer. So we need to go out and make a difference. I'd like to ask the audience for any questions they'd like to have on this presentation.
I have a question.
There you go. Put it on.
How do I become a volunteer?
That is a good question. You become a volunteer by applying to any organization that, I'm so sorry. It is simple. By contacting your local Habitat for Humanity volunteer opportunities near you, they can get you assisted with the right application to fill out to volunteer.
I've got a question. Can one volunteer really make a difference?
That's a wonderful question. Yes, the one volunteer can make a difference because it adds to all the other volunteers working to build homes for other people.
I have a question. Does Habitat only focus on building new homes?
No, Habitat works in numbers of different ways. To create decent, affordable housings, they build, they refurnish, and they remodel.
Where does Habitat for Humanity operate?
Habitat for Humanity operates nationwide. Worldwide, nationwide.
I have another question.
Yes.
How are Habitat homeowners, families chosen?
Oh, that's a very good question. That they are chosen by their quality for need, their the numbers of I'm so sorry. They are qualified for their need, and oh my goodness. There are many ways. The family's level of need, their willingness to become partners in the program. And that's pretty much about it. Is that all the questions that we have for today? Yes. Then thank you for all being involved. The questions are realistic and answerable. With everyone's help, we can make a change in the world. Soon, almost everyone will have a stable house of their own. Thank you.